Next month in the United States, I will meet with the Recording Academy, organizers of the Grammy Awards, to fast-track plans for establishing world-class studios here in Kenya and to set in motion the journey towards eventually hosting an African edition of the Grammy Awards in Nairobi. As usual, there are those who doubt, the cynics who question everything we do. But as we have always done, we will answer them with tangible outcomes that benefit Kenyans.
Yes, good afternoon, Prof.
Good afternoon, Gary.
What's on your mind today?
You know what hit my mind is after listening to the speeches that took place in Homa Bay during the Devolution Conference, the most important one being that one made by President William Ruto, where he went to the podium and started promising the people of Migori he is going to build a road in Sori. He threw 30 billion on that one. He threw 25 billion on the other one. I'm going to build Papaya, that one, for 140 billion shillings. So I was wondering, really, what is William Ruto as a president? And I started asking, what's the implication? The implication is that this country is being ruled by one person. He's a one-man government, because by throwing that money, he is like the controller of budget. By throwing that money like that, he's the whole committee of budgeting in Parliament. He also looks like he's the Attorney General. He also looks like he's the CS Treasury. And also he looks like he's the CS Roads. And also the CS Energy. He is the CS Housing. He is the CS of everything. And actually, he actually controls everything, and he does not follow the constitution process of making budget. What's the need of having a CS Treasury reading a budget when the president can actually allocate those things by talking in a rally? He also believes that he's the one who is the parent of parents. He tells us how we should be parenting our children. He tells us even how we should pray, even by building a church in State House and declaring himself the Archbishop of Kenya. How can we have such a mindset of a head of state? Why don't you allow other people do their work and you do your work? Why do you have a dog and you do the barking for them? I am thinking that this is not the way to run a country. And I'm to tell you now, Gary, the country has 3 manuals. The first one, we have the Constitution of Kenya 2010, how everything should be done. The second manual is Laws of Kenya, made in Parliament. The third one is the policies made in ministries, should be done by the ministers, not the president being everything and everything to everything, everyone to everybody. The bottom line is like the president has suspended the Constitution and he is now the Constitution. Thank you.
Instead of he said, I said, they said, this story of bikes being given to young people, but they end up not living with the bikes from the empowerment forums, unaambiwa utaletewa bike baadaye. I believe the reason the president called these young people to State House was to give them the motorbikes and to give them these other things that he had promised. So if they are arguing about this young man who has come out and said that indeed he took a photo with his bike, but on reaching the gate, he was told to leave the bike and go home. So instead of these arguments, where are the young people who are unwrapping their bikes all over the villages of Kenya? Why are we not seeing trending videos of this young man being proud of their bikes? Where are they?
Okay. And by the way, Casper, allow me, there's something you've said that has made me even shiver. And I don't want to leave here. Wacha niseme nitoke. You've said that this is the first president who has declared they are going to compensate people. Caswell, this is what is my biggest pain. The president's duty is to use the resources given to him, which is taxpayers' money, the natural resources and the human resources in Kenya, to create opportunities for the young people he is killing. His work is not to take our money, kill people with the money, bury them with the money, Kenyan money, because the money he gives for burials. Government declares we shall take care of that burial because of I've killed you, I'll take care of that burial. Then secondly, compensate your mother. How does my mother feel if you take my money, because the Kenyan taxpayers' money is being used to kill me with DCI and all those people? After you kill like Ojwang, compensate him, compensate their mothers, then now we are compensating you with Kenya's money. Who killed Ojwang? That person should compensate Ojwang. Who killed Kariuki? Who killed Julia Njoki? Who killed Bridget? And then the state funds are being used to compensate them. Then you create a job for Professor Kamau Mutua, who, as we speak, has started earning. No Kenyan has been given money for now, but he's in office now, earning money, enjoy government trappings of power that he is going to compensate people. My brother, this is a scam.
Congratulations, Excellency. Now that you have won the 2027 election, do you still have intentions to run come 2031?
I'm focused on building a new nation. When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. Thank you.
Excellency, God, it's good to be back, His Excellency. Now that you have won the 2035 election, is this going to be your last tenure? Because the youth are complaining that you are getting old.
It's democracy, right? It is democracy. Let them come and run. Compete with us. And as for 2039, if I'm going to run again, when we get to that bridge, we'll cross it.
His Excellency.
Delete that part.
His Excellency, you know that you promised me that you will step down after this tenor.
His Excellency.
Yes. You're from TBN?
Yes, sir.
Where is the other friend that used to interview me?
Well, he retired 5 years ago and passed on last year.
Oh, Pastor.
Yes, sir.
We are still here. Rest in peace to my good friend.
Oh, Your Excellency, now you have won the 2043 election. Are you going to also run for the forthcoming 2047?
If I'm what?
Are you going to run for the forthcoming 2047 election?
Oh. Well, running is not by physical ability. Of course, some of us might not be able to stand, but it is here. So that's what most of you don't know. But when we get to that break, we'll cross it. I mean, somebody will push me across. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Now that he's gone, I will run for this position and nobody else will take it from me.
No, now, Chifamukwe, isn't this a repetition of old people ruling this country? I mean, I am young and I'm the right person to run for this position. Come 2051.
What are you saying? Do you know how long I have voted for this? There is no other person that is capable to run this 2051 election except Jesus! Call the doctor.
Let me see how you will rule the nation from the grave.
This Friday that is coming, day after tomorrow, today is Thursday, so tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow, you will not believe if I tell you that up to 5,000 to 8,000 people from Kisii County and Nyamira are being shipped to go to State House.
For?
Exactly, for what?
Who's leading them there?
The people who they have chosen, you know, the usuals. I call them boys. Allow me to call them boys. Those boys, Kinausoro, Zahir. In the grand scheme of thinking, let's go as far back as you want to go back. Since when has State House been a campaign ground? And not that we don't want people to go to State House. In fact, State House should be open for everyone to go and seek audience with the president in terms of, I have seen that there's not enough money allocated, let's say, for the basic needs such as water in terms of bowls or whatever. You know, so you can make sure you have ferried 5,000 to 8,000 people from Kisii and Nyamira County to State House. And you know the mobilizers who are calling people, because I'm from Kisii, are saying that each and every person who goes to State House tomorrow is receiving 100,000. That is the word on the ground.
Each and every one of these 5,000 people who are going to State House
That
tomorrow.
is the word on the ground.
For what?
We are also waiting to see. Me, I'm just coming here to tell you what is happening in the ground. That there's a meeting in State House tomorrow. 5,000 plus people are being shipped from Kisii to State House. And word on the ground with the mobilizers who are there is they are saying that yule ambaye kila mtu anaenda andika jina whatever ukifika we are giving 100,000 to each person.
Baadhi ya wabunge wakiongozwa na mbunge wa Embakasi Mashariki Babu Owino na mwenzake wa Githunguri Gathoni wa Mushomba wamemsuta Rais William Ruto kwa kudai wabunge ni wafisadi. Wabunge hao wamemshtumu Rais William Ruto wakidai matamshi yake ni njama ya kujisafisha kabla ya uchaguzi mkuu wa mwaka 2027.
MPs are very corrupt. With that, I agree with him. They were being given 30,000 to impeach Gachagua. Where was that money from? So where did the corruption start from? The executive.
But the person who is complaining that the parliament is corrupt, he is the head of corruption. He is the one who bought opposition. He lured the opposition to his side so that he can have majority. He controls everything. He controls parliament. How can he even stand and say that the parliament is corrupt? How can he say that? How did he know it is corrupt and he's not a member of parliament? He should give us evidence who is this that is collecting money on his behalf. Ruto should be the last person to talk about corruption. He should be the last person to talk about corruption because he actually, he's the prefect of corruption. Because all those members of parliament who are chairs of the committees, they are his appointees. Walinifukuza kwa committee chair kwa sababu I don't align. I was chased out of a committee because I don't align with them when they are crafting deals of corruption. I was chased out of the committee because of asking National Land Commission maneno ya affordable housing.
Mr. President.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir. I find a challenge us defining.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Lakini ya kwanza ni kumngatua na mtamua. Huyu tutangoa, huyu anaenda nyumbani mapema huyu. William Ruto, rafiki yako. Huyu tunapeleka asubuhi haraka sana. Bado nyinyi marafiki? Ama mambo unajua mimi nimesema hivi. Yale mambo William Ruto amefanya, zingine sasa siwezi zungumza hapa. Na wenzangu tunajua. Kwa sababu ile vitu wamepora ya mali ya umma, hii lazima irudishiwe. Kwa sababu sisi ile kitu tunaomba Wakenya, don't drop the ball. Kwa sababu ile uporaji inaendelea ya mali ya umma iko katika hali ya juu sana.
To those who believe politics doesn't affect them, I hope today has taught you how politics affect you directly.
Ruto simpigi kura. Amenajisi nchi. Bila kutumia hata kondom.
This is Selector Dede.
Wanadhani ya si bongo lala, ikikupita we bongo lala. Na walosema jana iwezi fika leo, tuko ground tunasoja. Hatujikuku mewaka sana, na mabisto wanachafua raga. Na walosema jana iwezi fika leo, tuko ground tunasoja. Hakuna boka, peleke shuleni watasoma. Madaktari wamegoma, hapo sani Yesu atatuponya. Wambie punde imechoka sana, farasi bado ijapatikana. Ni mandai wanagonya na mali wanaponda, unakonda wananona. Mandamano, 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 amise mandamano, 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 mandamano.